Well, I've been having a lot of problems. I mean, this is one of the hardest ones I've done, was to fix my RPM gauge because it was only running half. So I changed the coil packs, checked all kinds of stuff, everything. I went through everything. And I couldn't figure it out. And finally, I came down to the last thing that I really didn't want to do it, but it was the instrument panel, so I changed the instrument panel out. And it finally worked. So, and then the other problem with my other instrument panel, besides the RPM gauge, was the overdrive. Light wouldn't come on and off, and you can see now it works. And then the power, it's on and off. And then look at the mileage. I went from over 240,000 mileage to, you see that? 75,067. Crazy. So I got nice mileage now, and then we'll see how she starts. Now my RPM gauge is working nice. It's running about just where it's supposed to be. I just started it up, so the engine's cold, so it'll probably drop down later once it warms up. Wow. That was one of the hardest jobs I've done, was to fix the RPM. But anyway, it was the instrument panel was the problem the whole time. And I think it's pretty common on these cars. So if your RPM gauge isn't working, most likely I'd probably change out the instrument panel. Alright, first thing you want to do is you pop the lever underneath the steering wheel, bring the steering wheel down, and then bring this down. And then you take the two screws out that are up underneath. Yeah, you just take a screwdriver and pop this out like on that side, and then pry out the other side. Connectors on each side, you just squeeze them. There's a button right there. Push that together and then just pull it out. Yeah, I figured I pulled this out. It's easier to show you. So, but you can see the screw holes. There's a total of 4 screws you got to take out. And the same thing on the other side. Another one there. And another one there. Once you get those 4 screws out, you just grab it, grab it on both sides with your hands. You kind of gently just wiggle it out, and it'll pop out. Alright, I'm going to give you a quick overview on the instrument panels if you get ready to order these. So I had that RPM problem. It was only showing half the RPMs, and it was definitely the instrument panel. So I actually took 3 of these off of eBay to get the one that worked. So the first one I ordered was this one. So, but you can see what happened right here, this gauge. If you see the picture, and this gauge right here is sitting like that, that don't work. No miles per hour. And then I ordered this one. Now look at it, where it says unleaded fuel only. Yeah, well, that's not a 3000 GT. See where it says premium unleaded fuel only? So, yeah, this is for a Dodge Stealth. And this one came, look at that. So, I didn't stick that in. And then, this is my old one right here. And it'd only do half the RPMs. So I wanted to show you on the back. This one here is an automatic. So, and the reason why is you got the 2 lights here. You can see them, overdrive and then the power. So, and the way to tell that, because you can't see it in the picture sometimes, is these 2 little knobs here, automatic. And then I'm going to show you a manual, because I messed up on this too. See the manual transmission. So you can see manual, by looking at the back, automatic. And I'm going to pull one of these out for you, because these lights go bad too. These are just twists. And they pop out. And there's your lights.